Hello everyone, welcome on to my Blu Ray / DVD collection video. So I'm not recording this with a mic because my mic hasn't been working directly with my camera lately, so the audio quality of this video will probably be horrendous. But anyway, I'm just gonna get right into it, show off my collection, just tell a little story about each, maybe just go over some of the more boring entries, in my opinion. I'm actually kneeling down on the floor for this because my tripod goes either too high or too low, so I unfortunately have to do this. So yeah, let's just get into it. So first up we have, oh, by the way, this is not in alphabetical order, this is just by my own system that I use, which is just putting franchises together and stuff like that. I don't do alphabetical. But here is the Batman 18 film collection. It comes with Batman Gotham Knight Year 1, Under the Red Hood, Bad Blood, Son of Batman, Batman vs. Robin, The Dark Knight Returns Parts 1 and 2, The Killing Joke, Batman and Harley Quinn, Gotham by Gaslight, Batman Ninja, The Return of the Cape Crusaders, Mask of the Phantasm, Mystery of the Batwoman, and Batman and Superman Public Enemies, and Apocalypse. It's a really great set. If you happen to find it, it's really great. I've seen most of these by now, but especially if you haven't seen these movies, I definitely recommend picking this up. I mean, the actual slipcover itself isn't really, or box, isn't really that great, but the content is, and that's a pretty cheap set considering all you get. Also, something to note: not every film in that set is good. Batman Beyond the Complete Series, great entry to have. I need to get a Batman animated series. But yeah, I don't have much to say about it. Really great TV show, probably my favorite Batman show. Then we have a sealed one. Batman Under the Red Hood. I never opened this because I got that set. I actually got this. I got this whenever the Long Halloween Part 2 came out. I needed to get free shipping, so I just added this to my order. I saw it at the time, but I got it beforehand. So, and I really liked it, so I wanted it in my collection. Little did I know I'd get the set later on, so I didn't really need that. But, it's nice to have. We got Batman Hush to complete the Son of Batman set of films. Damien isn't actually in this one, so it's kind of weird. They do explain that. It makes sense with the continuity. But yeah, this is an okay film. Not much to say. Not very good. Not a good adaptation of my favorite comic book ever, but, I guess it got some adaptations. It's cool. We got the Long Halloween Part 1. I thought this was very good. A lot better than Part 2 in my opinion. This is one of my favorite DC animated movies. Definitely the better of the Tomorrowverse films. So yeah. And then we got the disappointing sequel. The Long Halloween Part 2 is fine. It's just fine. It doesn't work as much as the first one in my opinion, but it's just still very solid. Alright. Next up we got the four film collection with the Batman Returns, Batman and Robin, and Batman Forever. Batman Forever has always been my favorite of these films. I've never liked Batman Returns. Batman was okay, and I actually dig Batman and Robin. It's so bad that it's good. It is a lot more entertaining than, say, Batman vs. Superman, which we'll get to later. But yeah, really good set. I think I paid like $12 for this like years ago. I think it's now around worth $10. So. Anyway. Oh wait, I have moved out of order right here. This should have been before. But here is Batman the movie starring Adam West and Burt Ward. Very good. It shows its age. I'm actually amazed that we got this in Blu-ray. But yeah, I like this film a lot. A lot of people won't enjoy it. It's very campy and silly, but I don't think that makes this film bad. Then we got here. We'll just take all three of these out at the same time. Batman Begins. Very good. Best Batman movie ever. Dark Knight. Oh god, I need to. I didn't know the case went out like that. Gotta fix that. The Dark Knight Rises. The disappointing finale, but still very good. There seems like there's something loose in here. 1 second, let me. Oh no, there's not. That's good. Alright, let's put these back. These are some of my favorite comic book movies of all time. And then we get this one. This is gonna be interesting one to talk about. Oh shoot, the Batman. I thought this was pretty good. It wasn't groundbreaking or anything. A lot of people say it's the best Batman movie ever. I think it's okay. It's extremely overrated, in my opinion, but that doesn't change the fact it's a very good film. And I was actually going to buy the 4K of this originally, but I just like the Blu Ray art a lot better. And I do notice the difference between 4K and Blu Ray, but it's just not that huge in terms of me noticing to get the 4K. Alright, then we got our DCEU. Man of Steel, the okay start. DCEU, not bad, not great, just a solid film. Here's one of my least favorite DC movies ever, Batman v Superman. This one comes with the Ultimate Edition too. I have seen the Ultimate Edition. That's actually the only version I've seen. I've not seen the theatrical cut. So, yeah, everyone's like, oh, what's the Ultimate Edition? You like it all better. I did not like it a lot better. Then, to combat that, here's one of my favorite DC films of all time, Wonder Woman. Very good. It's, it has its problems, but it's a very good DC movie. I also like how shiny this cover is. But yeah. This actually came out like the day before or the day after my birthday one year. So I saw this movie on my birthday, so that was pretty cool. It had to be the day after my birthday, or the day before my birthday, because if it came out the day after, I wouldn't have been able to see my birthday. Then we got an interesting one. We got Justice League. This is the Joss Whedon cut. I do not own the Snyder cut, and I do not plan on buying the Snyder cut. Unless it goes on clearance again. Which I almost bought Black Friday for $10, but I did not. I do get some enjoyment out of this movie. I actually quite enjoy it. The behind the scenes stuff in this does take away some enjoyment of the movie, but I think it's fine enough on its own. It's not great. It's not horrible. So here's another mixed one, Aquaman. I thought Aquaman was alright. It was decent, but I don't know. It was decent. That's all I really have to say about it. Also, it has this weird, paper-like slipcover. It's not as strong as material as the other one.